listen to the music. I just love this music. This music is amazing, you know? Anyway, we're not even the music here in the game. So, how's it going, everybody? My name is Gabriel Charles and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments on my channel. This.Is.Gabriel. Last time we ended up arresting one John Hobson Milligan? I don't know what his name is. But yeah, we ended up arresting the guy. So yeah, let's find out if he's the killer or not. The fate of Black Peter. I'm absolutely in love with the music, you know. It's amazing. I didn't expect it to be so boppy. Okay, so yeah, here, what was the task given to us? I forgot. Investigate a murder of Peter Carey, interrogate suspect. Oh yeah, we had to. John Hopley Nelligan, sorry. His name is John Hopley Nelligan. Elegantly Nelligan. Examine belongings of. Okay, fine. Okay, good. Okay, well, Scotland Yard. Oh, so this is Scotland Yard. Very different.
Mr. Holmes?
Namaste. Imagine Sherlock Holmes coming up to you and people are saying, "It's great Sherlock Holmes, oh my god. It's a pleasure to meet you." And Sherlock Holmes is like, okay. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? What's he doing? Okay, you probably must have done something very wrong, right? I know the likes of you too. Despicable people. Policeman. Let's speak to the policeman.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, I'm the one saying thank you. Thank you, idiot. Everybody is an idiot in my eyes. Oh, sorry. So where do we need to go? Evidence room, right? Where's the evidence room? Staff room. What's this? Okay, that's the evidence room. Okay, so where is Joshua, Hopsley, Nelgan, Jones, Jaren? Okay, where is? Oh, I'm an idiot.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Yeah, I know, right?
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
So we need evidence for that.
A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
I wish I had a handkerchief with my initials on it, you know, like GGC. Or if it's in, if I'm living in another area like America or somebody else, because my family name is my first name. If I was in America, my name would be Gabriel Charles GCG, which sounds so cooler.
From R. Dawson.
From Rachel Dawson. Hey, isn't that... Is that the actress or the character in the Batman? I don't remember.
My friend
To my friend.
and partner, 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps
Batman.
my archive holds the answer.
Is there Batman in 1880? I don't know. Oh, look at this great man. Sherlock Holmes. Okay, enough. Enough fanboying over Sherlock Holmes.
Locked.
What's wrong with this? Inspector Lestrade, what is this? That's the morgue. No, we don't need to go to the morgue. We need to go to... Oh yeah, here it is. Hello, boy.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
Oh,
What do these abbreviations mean?
if you lost it at a hotel, where did you come
I
back?
beg
for
you,
it?
I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
I love Sherlock Holmes. Like the attitude of his, like, I'm not going to tell you anything. That's all right. I'll find it out anyway. Oh, I found out already. You were cheating. That's Sherlock Holmes for you.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, that's what a killer would say.
The police seized this
I killed
valuable
somebody.
ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal
That's
it from
what he would
anyone.
not say.
It has always belonged to me.
No, it didn't. Look, the name says Dawson.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I said. You're a child. Yeah, no. Looks like I'm drinking back on the glass again. That's some good quality H2O. So right, we are going to read John Hopley Milligan. Shabby cap. I'm really waiting for somebody with, some of the Peaky Blinders, that kind of accent. I'm waiting for that accent. Expensive fabric. Wait. There's a patch and it's expensive. So this is not his jacket. Yep, short sleeves. This jacket doesn't fit him. Maybe he stole it, or maybe it's his dad's, maybe. That's all I can say. Ring owner.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
No, it's not. Only said ring engraving. Yep, so it has to be father's jacket. Yep. the
No,
jacket is not
Mr.
his.
Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Dun, dun, dun.
But how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Well, obviously.
I will see you
Mr.
soon,
Holmes.
young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
No,
What
you're
am I
not.
doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
I don't know about that. Oh, so many clues. So, what should we say? So, we can say the break-in attempt was for Nelligan's notebook. The break-in attempts made on to recover the notebook is supposed to kill the person who made these attempts. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so swift actions. Man could you need to find out whether an unskilled and trained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Yeah, this is if you guys have seen Sherlock, if you guys saw Sherlock in the Count of the Baskerville, that episode, in the beginning of the episode, Sherlock comes all bloodied up with a harpoon, right? That's from this story in the originals. That's from Black Peter, because he literally tries to harpoon a pig Yeah, I know. It can be me. So what do we need to do? Watson! I need Watson's help to reach where I need to go. I need to go to back home. I need to go back home. So until now, what have we learned? We learned that maybe he may not be the killer. Huh? Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to analyze it, right? Okay, so we need to search it. What were we searching for? Those evidence we need to search. Dawson to my friend and part 1883. So it has to be in 1883. Dawson and Elgin are bankrupt. Yep, there it is. The Dawson and Elgin Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses. The third largest bank in Britain, bankruptcy was second largest on record. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has mysteriously disappeared. Ooh. Did Black Peter kill him?
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Okay, so we have to ask him about it, but right now we are going to do that experiment. Hey, there's a dog here.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Why wasn't he there in the beginning? Okay, yeah, Sherlock was shooting, right? So, yeah, probably ran away.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night.
Okay, wait a minute. One more thing. I want to apologize for yesterday's video because I had intended to release it in 60 FPS, but something wrong happened, and that's why the entire gameplay was. You guys wouldn't have noticed it because it was maybe the first time you saw the video, but yeah, the first episode was kind of, how do you put it? It was slow. Even the music, even the background music was kind of like slowed down a little bit because of the original game is 60 FPS, but it was reduced to 30 FPS by the video editing software which I had. That's why it wasn't able to capture the moment. But I fixed the problem today. I fixed the problem. So this video you will probably going to get in 1080 60 FPS. If you're watching it in HD, that's what I'm saying. Because if you're watching it 480p, there's no big difference at all. But if you're watching it HD, there's going to be a huge difference starting from this video onwards. Believe me. But yeah, let's continue. We are on the
Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
What?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Okay, so the Ripper case was probably way before. It was in the previous installments of the Sherlock Holmes games. So I probably don't know about it. His reply and Watson's reply was it was perfect. These two were perfect. Like I don't want to slit a pig's throat. And thank God for that. I wish to impale one with a harpoon. And just like wonderful. What more is new? Let's carry on. I have to So what do we need to do? We need to take the harpoon from that place, right? Oh yeah, let's take that. Let's carry on. I like this place actually. Does she run, run, run? Da, 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 da. Stop it! Yeah, I'm a K-pop fan. What about it, huh?
Who could do such a thing? My
Oh,
poor
sorry.
husband.
I came the wrong way. Does she run, run, run? I'll
That
take
should
one.
do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Yeah. Now let's go to Whitechapel Butcher. They have the harpoon right next to us. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Oh, we have to talk to Watson. Okay.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark.
We need to
in order
game?
to perform
Okay,
the
we
most
need to play
reliable
it.
test.
We need to game. My phrasing is terrible. What do we need to do? Hold breath. Oh.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
Okay, I struck it. Okay, one more time.
Holmes, you should try to aim.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What should you want me to do? Huh? I'm not a good marksman.
The harpoon...
So we need to get it rightly, okay. Yep. Nice, we did it. Very good. Very good.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
So
Well,
it's not
yes.
Josh.
Let us
Joshua?
leave now.
All right. But before we
Joshua
go,
is
I
fine.
suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Watson is fed up with Holmes, okay? There's one point where he's like irritated and can't stand him, but at this point he's just fed up and chal, jo karna chahte ho kar le. That's his mindset, you know. Okay, so we can safely say that it's not John Nelligan. So who could it be? Could it be her? Strength requirement. Pin to the wall. There's a more possibility of... Nah. It's a feat of strength. Always, is there anything else? Nope. Nothing else. So what do we need to do now? We need to... Yeah, we need to go to Nelligan. We need to go to Nelligan. That rhymes, you know. Nelligan, elegant Nelligan. Yeah, I'm a rapper. All you wanna know, yo, T.I.Z. That's a spoiler. You'll understand later. In the future. Why I said that. What do you say so?
These are the
Do I need any
suspect's
evidence?
belongings.
I don't
These
know.
are brief.
I don't know what it is.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed,
could have just
it
said so
ruined
from the
half
beginning,
families
you
of
know?
Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believed that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Yeah. After me finding out eventually about you.
Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Ship's locked. Never heard that before. Yeah, it's in the cave. It's in the cabin. Yep. So let's go to the cabin. The ship's locked. They were in the cabin. Even there was like evidence required. Was written there. La 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 la. Okay, sorry. I'm going the wrong way again. La 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 la. Run. Da 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 da.
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
So, okay.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. This is the crew list. Log notes for July. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a
CPR.
bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very
Calculation.
recently.
Yeah,
There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
That's directly a quote from the short story. That's directly a quote from the short story. I have 3 ways, and 2 of them require speaking with a dead man. Oh, so this is exactly a replica of the short story. It's a disappointment for me, but it's interesting for you guys. So what do we need to do? We need to find a use for the bond certificate, okay? Okay, CPR. First, let's go to Scotland Yard. Because I think the bond certificate has a little bit of connection with the abbreviations. I still don't remember the whole gist of the story. I know who the killer is, and I know some of the famous quotes. That's it. I don't know actually how the actual method of how Holmes caught the man is. I forgot. Let's use.
These are the... I wonder if these are connected.
See? I'm right. I am right.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Okay, so those abbreviations were the bond certificates. So kinetic CPR is actually Joshua Nelligan's. Okay. It's all coming together. Missing papers, probably. Retrieving the notebook. Nope, he was looking for his father's papers inside black. That explains his... Anything else? No, God, no, very good. Yeah, there's one more thing. Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the storage tin box. So it can either mean two things. No, I don't think that's the case. I don't think he was, yeah, as I told you, he wasn't capable of murdering Thierry. So Nelligan is innocent. That's all we can find out. Yep, that's all we can find out for now. So what else we need to do? Let's speak to Nelligan about the bond certificate first, and then we can go. Dun, 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 dun. I can never get used to that.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Well, you could have said that before, you nut.
I assume you had another
You idiot.
purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Yeah, because you are innocent and because you are an idiot. How can you be such an idiot, man? Look, if I did a crime, I'm not saying I'll do a crime. If I do a crime and if I'm caught in the act, I would never lie about that. I will accept it, okay? Like, I'll accept responsibility for that, saying I did that. But no, this guy's straight up lying, and I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's, what do we need to do? We need to go back to Baker Street and take help from the Baker Street regulars. Sorry about before, I was filling my water. H2O. H2O is my caffeine. I'm just kidding, I have a lot of caffeine.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
The
And
Baker
who might
Street
they be?
regulars.
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives.
I like those
Those
kids
children are
in the
everywhere.
stories.
They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins.
Brave Toby.
You beautiful Wiggins. Wiggins!
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain
I
people
like
for
that
me.
accent.
I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, as his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. My battery suddenly died on my camera. I forgot to charge it. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So what happened before was a constable came saying that Lestrade called us to Scotland Yard. That's what happened. Let's go. This is interesting so far. Okay, so let's see what else is there. What have you
Mr.
brought me
Holmes,
here?
I'm glad to see you.
Namaste.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes, he refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you.
Never.
Breathtaking.
You can say that was... Look, even Lestrade could have said that was sarcastic. It was like... Great. That was sarcastic there. Okay, interrogate the new suspect. I don't remember this. I don't know if I remember this. Wait a minute.
These are the suspect's belongings.
We have a new pair of boots. If you don't remember, we needed a pair of boots.
They're a size 9.5.
9.5. Peter Carey's was 8. What's the letter?
Stains are fresh. A pen.
Okay, so we have we need to do like what do we have? Perform analysis. Okay, we need to take that back to Baker Street. Okay, fine. The use. I already know what to do with that. I already know what to do with that. Who closes that door? Okay. Where is he? Hey, don't lock me in. Okay.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Namaste.
My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Namaste.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering
I
your
like
situation,
that. I
it
like
might
British
be
people's
wise to
accents.
speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well,
We shall see, my man. You think you're smarter than me, nah? No. I'm smarter, more smarter than you, my boy. You're not even this close to me, huh? Oh my god, his nose. The detail of the eyes is amazing, you know. I don't know why. For me, it's amazing. There's a scar. And there's a handkerchief with... Wait a minute. Oh my god. I don't think this part was in the original story. Okay, so they added something new. Great. Plant remain. He is the gardener. I can say for 100% sure he is the gardener. Yep. He is the gardener. You are a gardener, my man.
That's all for now.
What do you mean that's all for now? Okay, bro. So, yeah. I think we'll end it at that. Let's see, because I think that okay, this is different. This is different from before, you know? I never thought of this. Okay. So he's the gardener. I don't think there was a gardener link in the original story. But yeah, so yeah. That's it for this video, guys. If you like the video, like and subscribe. That's all I can say. Click the like button down below. And if you want more videos of this, and if you want to recommend me any videos, any games, any mystery games. I like mystery games a lot. I'll be very happy to play them. So if you want to say anything, you can comment it down below and subscribe for more. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye, love yourself, God bless.